So is this gonna be a consistent top five or a top five of our own? Or do we have to come up with? We're gonna have to sit here and.
I was thinking we can do our own.
All right, hey, but you know, bro, I got one of those videos shed a lot of light on this tattoo shit.
Which one?
As far as like Instagram posts and shit like that. The one about the niggas saying niggas photoshopping they shit.
Niggas photoshopping?
Yes.
They tattoos?
Yes.
Oh, what?
Yes, bro. Like it's a apparently it's been a thing since like 2016. Like when those now I'm questioning every sweet ass tattoo I've seen in my life now.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm questioning it. Like, damn, was it really that sweet? Like,
I need to see it in person.
Bro, I saw the dude broke it down so elegantly and just like it was like only like really a trained eye would be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? Even somebody like ourselves who really love tattoos wouldn't be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? You have to be really versed in Photoshop to really know, or a really skilled tattooer.
And so what they doing is they getting custos and fucking their shit up?
I don't know if they getting custos and fucking their shit up. It's just not living up to really the expectations that they putting out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was an example he showed where dude had did a Deadpool tattoo, right? Yeah. And the tattoo looked like it had the real texture of the motherfucking costume, right? But if you look closely, you can see like a Photoshop overlay. And he went further than the actual picture and actually got it on the outside of the picture.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? So you obviously know that texture that it looks like it's in the tattoo is not really in the tattoo.
That's fucked up.
You feel me?
Getting
niggas.
Wow.
Blowing up off a sweet ass picture.
Yep. Damn. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. People do not like that.
I don't fuck with that.
And, oh, hey, we here.
We here.
Sleeves, face tats. You know, that we talking about pet peeves today. Things that they don't like you to do in the tattoo industry. They being tattoo artists and other people who get tattoos. You know what I'm saying? But first off, we're gonna start with this new segment. We call it Top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5, top 5, top 5.
And look, and since in the last episode, we didn't know who Scott Campbell was.
We sorry.
It's all right, though. We went and looked him up. And what we want to do today is go through his page and pick a top 5. Top 5 tats.
Top 5 tats.
It's going to be hard, though.
Bro, he got a lot of sweet shit. Yeah, bro. And like, he does something that I think is very important. He not only shows a fresh tattoo, like when you just leave a chair, but also shows it when it's healed. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people need to see that. Like, the tattoo is not the same when you know what I'm saying, just first get it to when it get healed. It's not.
Your skin is all flared up.
You know what I'm saying?
It's swollen. Yeah.
And then the detail in the tattoo that's really in there is some of it's gonna fall off. It's just how it happens. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be as crisp, 2 months later. And he actually shows like the difference and like, okay, this is what it was when it was fresh, and this is what it is when it was healed. And I think that was real cool. Like he did that with this Toy Story one, and I'm like, damn, I can really see it. You know what I'm saying?
The Toy Story joint.
Yeah, the one with the T-Rex and Buzz.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
He did that one nice. His color come out real good.
Yeah. But you know me, I always want to see how they do it on darker skin. But it's like,
got to.
It is what it is.
Might be hard finding one on here.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm gonna find one, but it's okay. I'm still appreciating the greatness. Man. This is awesome.
These anime tats are outrageous.
Yeah. You got a whole bunch of sweet ones. Oh, this Pikachu though. The yellow, I need the Pikachu is fire, bro. With the Thunderbolt, it's down way. It's down. This bitch.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
I fucks with that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
I like it when they use the skin to their advantage, right?
Yeah.
They don't just color it in just for anything, just to be coloring it in. I like it when they use the skin as like an outline. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like on my think tattoo, that bitch is a lot of skin. You know what I'm saying?
But it says what it needs to say. Yeah, that bitch nice.
It's too much cold shit on here, honestly.
This Yu-Gi-Oh bitch kind of cold.
Don't lie, I'm a fan of this. What's her name?
Oh, Snow White.
Snow White.
Yeah, yeah. I was about to say that Disney sleeve. That dog starting with the one he did with Scar and Simba. That bitch gonna be nice. And that Snow White nice too.
Oh,
I like Bakugo. I like the Bakugo.
I'm throwing this Naruto in my top 5. This bitch too cold. With the Rasengan and he off the almost 9 tails. I've been seeing this a lot lately.
That spiral look colder as when it was healed than it did when it was fresh. That shit crazy. That's how you know he cold.
I've been seeing a lot of these sticker tattoos lately.
Bro,
I damn near want one.
Bro, those sticker tattoos is some of the sweetest shit ever, bro. How can it really make it look like it's a sticker? That shit look better healed than it. But yeah, this is my top 5.
That's when somebody know what he's doing.
Yeah. that sticker those sticker tattoos, bro, where it actually look like it's like
or you can peel that bitch off.
Or have you seen the patch tattoos? That look like it's an actual patch?
Nah.
Google that right now. Look at it. You're gonna be like, damn, bro, them bitches is actual. It's like an actual patch, bro. It's crazy. Rolling up my weed, under my trees.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cold. That shit cold. I would love to get one of those, bro. I would love to get one of those, bro. But I ain't got no space, bro.
Look at this bitch,
bro. That bitch hard, bro. It's like you a Letterman jacket.
Yeah, right.
Like how did somebody think to do that, bro? Like,
I gotta get one of them,
bro. Like, that's one of my favorite tattoo styles. Is like the new shit. Like when I saw that, when somebody told me about that, and I looked it up, I said, "Oh, this is some of the coldest shit." But you know, not everybody could do that, bro.
No, I'm not trusting anybody to do that shit.
Hell no, you can't just do that.
You gotta specialize in that, my boy.
For real, I need to see 20 of them bitches.
20 of them bitches for sure.
And out of them 20, I need 15 of them bitches. Make me say, yeah, you him.
Scott Campbell got it though.
Yeah. I wish he had like somebody would got like an All Might or something. That whole Toy Story tattoo code.
Wu-Tang Pikachu.
Wu-Tang.
That's in my top 5. That's hard as fuck. And his tail tatted. That's hard.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I got Naruto and Wu-Tang Pikachu in the top 5 for Scott Campbell.
Bro, I got this motherfucking. I got the Toy Story bitch. Motherfucking the other hoe. Bakugo. Bakugo and motherfucking damn, you see this Frieza bitch? You're gonna have to figure out what really the top 5 is because there's so many good ones. Oh, the Spyro, yeah, that's the one.
He was a tough one to start out with.
Yeah, it's alright though. Blow Mario, you see Blow Mario?
Nah.
I gotta go with Blow Mario. that bitch silly as hell. The eyes red as fuck. Yeah, bro, you gotta go to Blow. Gotta go to Blow Mario. It's up. No, it's up.
Towards the top?
Yeah. I think you.
Oh, okay, I reached the bottom. Okay, damn, okay. Cool. Pickle Rick.
What's up, buddy? Can
I love shark tattoos. I want a shark tattoo eventually. Oh, man. Randy going in the top 5. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. And he off the drunk man. That's I thought this was America.
I just freeze a bitch cold. I done picked like 7 of them hoes.
I got Randy, Wu-Tang, Pikachu, Naruto. I need 2 more.
Mario, bro. The Blow Mario.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with that.
He blow.
And he off the green hair.
You feel me? Green mustache. Motherfucking red eyes. Oh, look at that Pokemon. It's Pikachu. No, it's not.
Shut up.
I'm serious. Click it. Go to the next one.
What the fuck? You tricked us. That's a Vaporeon.
Vaporeon.
Maybe he ain't never seen how the show go. I don't know.
I guess he was just talking about how every time as a kid when they were like, "Who's that Pokemon?" and everybody want to say Pikachu, but it don't be
Damn.
who you think it is. I think he actually like dropping a nostalgic joke. I don't know. I'm just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because I didn't know who he was last time.
I'm gonna throw Spiral in mine. Too.
All right. Oh, you got it in yours too. So that's how you know that bitch is top five.
That bitch in there.
That bitch hard, bro. The fact that it looked better healed than it did fresh shows that, yeah, nigga, the colors were saturated properly. Those lines was really good. Like,
the line work is A1. The line work is crispy as fuck. That's one thing I look at hard. Is
like the white even stayed, bro.
Yeah,
the white even stayed.
And that's hard. Bro. That's hard to pull off. All right, good job, Scott.
Scotty,
fuck with you.
You get the motherfucking sleeve and face tat stamp of approval.
Oh, he in the UK. That's what's up. So if you're ever in the UK and want to tat, look him up. He gonna charge you a band an hour for the first hour. We don't know what the second one is.
Don't know what the second one is. they saying
might be more.
They saying it's a band an hour though. That's what they saying.
Yeah. So yeah, you into that? Go for it. One day.
So I was thinking, we gonna ask them what's some of their favorite tattoos. Right. What's some of your favorite tattoos on you? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What would you say are like your top 5 tattoos? You know?
Yeah. So I don't know. I was thinking about this for a minute. Mm-hmm. I think I mentioned on the last one. I said my chest piece. That was one of my favorites. I think that is my favorite. That's the one I use the most. It's says La Vida es Buena, and it's red and green like Mexican flag. Shout out my mama. Mm-hmm. Mama. And it has the symbol that's on the Mexican flag in the middle of it. And so it's just a great reminder. And I also said a lot of my tattoos are memoirs, but even more so than memoirs, a lot of my tattoos are reminders. And that's a big theme of my tats for sure. Like, I got think and move on me because I don't think you can do one without the other. So I got those to remind myself. And yeah, so I think that would be first. It's one on my chest, La Vida es Buena. Second would probably be my hand tat, just because I think it's one of the most important to me, one of the most transformational points in my own life that I was going through. Right. And it was something to symbolize that for sure. And like, when I got it, I was just like, damn, this bitch is cold as fuck. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it allows me to enjoy putting on my middle finger that much more as well. It stands down.
A little more joy.
It's the little things in life, you feel me?
Right.
So that's number 2. And I gotta go 4 and 5 would probably be the thinking of move on my forearms. Oh no, that's 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm low. 3 and 4.
Hey, looking like me with a decade.
Yeah. So that's 3 and 4. Yeah, I can't count. And then 5, probably be the lad, my first tattoo, just because of the nostalgia. Mm-hmm. So I got to keep it up there. And also that bitch just stood the test of time and being sweet, you know. Mm-hmm. And it's also much bigger because, you know, I pretty much just extended it with the BGK on there because they kind of go together. Yeah. And so, yeah, I think that would be my top 5 right there for me. What about you?
Think about this and be honest, bro. Like, I can't. It's like asking me which one of my favorite kids. If I had more than one kid, but like, and because like I can look at every one of them and know exactly what was happening in my life at this time, what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many more tats I thought I was gonna get when I got this one. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, I just like look at all of them like, I don't know, little pieces of me now, and I'm like, I didn't even fell in love with the imperfections of some of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, for it's sure. Like, I know this bitch is not perfect, but it's perfect for me type shit. So it's like I can't even really pick one out of all of them. Like, it's easy for me to say, yeah, obviously my neck tat because, you know, it's my son, and you know, obviously I love him enough to, you know,
that's one thing. It's
put him right there.
It's definitely not easy to pick a favorite. But like, I don't know. I think when it came for me to pick mine, it's like I love them all. I don't regret none of my tats at all.
Facts.
But like you said, some of them have flaws, and so I just went off that type of shit. Like, okay, you know, that maybe the art not as good on that type of shit. That's just what I went with.
But what I'm getting there is to say is I think the one that like I can say is like, yeah, if you had to encompass my whole tattoo journey, this you could just look at that and know like this is what I'm on. It would have to be the Freedom Town mural. And you know the funny thing about that is I was bullied into that. You know what I'm saying? I was bullied. I was a victim of bulliness or whatever you
peer pressure.
No, it wasn't even peer pressure. It was just bully. It was straight bully. It didn't pressure me to do shit because I was leading in the tattoo race. Like I'm sitting here 2 sleeves shawty. You know what I'm saying? 2 sleeves shawty. Ain't nobody in the crew close to having 2 sleeves.
That's a fact.
Nobody was close. And I'm in there having my tank top on one day, feeling good because I had both sleeves done, complete, feeling like ain't nobody did this. And niggas started frying me because I ain't had not a damn chest tat. Niggas was like, bruh, you got all those tats on your arms and you ain't got not one chest tat? Like that shit crazy. Like, look, you don't even look good.
Damn.
I was like, oh, y'all niggas got me fucked up. Because I had a plan to wait and save all my portraits for my kids for my chest.
Oh, okay.
Right? That was my plan.
You ain't had no kid at that point.
I didn't have no kid at that point, right? And I'm like, okay.
Nigga got bullied into changing his whole scheme.
Changed my whole scheme up and said, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to make a Freedom Town mural on my stomach. Watch this. Came back and I had the whole like Freedom Town landscape type shit at the top of my, you know, from shoulder to shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And that just I sent it to the group chat like a month, like not even a month later, like 2 weeks later. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about now? Didn't invite nobody with me, and I'm glad I didn't because that was the only tat where I was in this bitch squirming, about to punch Chico. Oh my god, bro.
So the guy, you go over that part again. Then.
Oh my god, bro. Like, why? Like 5 hours. I was like, why did I do this? But the mural itself, the whole thing is just like it like brings together my whole tattoo journey. It's like I'm creative type shit. You're gonna see some shit that you never seen on nobody else.
Yeah.
Like that's really what I'm on.
So, my tats is like incohesive but cohesive at the same time. Like I'm in no rush to fill my shit up because they're gonna be there forever. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I'm gonna still be 50 getting tatted. You know what I'm saying? Or some DL Hugo shit. I swear to God, that nigga popped up with whole shit done out of nowhere. He wasn't like that on Kings of Comedy, dog. He had none of them bitches. But you know, I just think I like statement pieces, and I really think that's why I'm attracted to those stickers and those patches. I really think I want one of them bitches for real, because I like just to throw some shit on there, but I like for it to be big and nice. You know what I'm saying?
You fuck around, do that with a fucking sticker, like
that should be hard. I threw a patch right there. Patch
yeah.
Hey, that should be cold. Hey,
let's think about it. Let's think about it for a minute. Let's sit on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on it for a minute. Like I said, I ain't in no rush. So
I wouldn't say I got a least favorite tattoo either. So like I would say like my eyes are like the least meaning to me. Like I created a meaning for him, but there literally was like we was finishing up the sleeve and Chico was like, I mean, I like doing eyes. Can I I said, wait a second, I like it. It's kind of my thing. I was like, all right,
for sure,
let's do it. You know? So he threw it on one. I said, well, if you do it on one, you only got to do it on another two. He's like, for sure, I will.
But
you know, it ain't the same eyes, so it's like, you know.
You ever think about who eyes they could be?
Yeah, I'd say they like my parents because like my right arm represents like my mom and her side of the family and like what she like brought to the table to bring me right, and it pulls into the mirror right, and then the left side is like my dad and what he brought to the table and you know how he helped create me, and it goes into the mirror. You feel me? And the mirror is just how I like see life and you know what I'm saying, want to do shit.
How was you when you thought about that?
bro. You know, I've been in a constant state of highness for a decade now. You know, and a decade plus really, and
yeah, for sure.
So I just be like, all right, just like fuck it, you know. I'll be high, and so the thoughts just be coming to me. But that's how I really broke it down. Like by the time I got to my fourth tattoo, which was like both of my parents' name, it was like, yeah, I know I'm gonna just kind of keep this my mom's side, keep this my dad's side. And I only wanted a half sleeve, 2 half sleeves at first.
2 half sleeves?
Yeah, I didn't want to get full sleeves.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You didn't want to go past your
I didn't want to go past my elbow.
Yeah, you didn't.
Because I was nervous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to.
Niggas was scared.
Niggas was scared. Now look at me. Neck tat.
Neck tatted up.
Like, let's do it.
Sleeves, chest. I be forgetting your chest done.
Bruh. I was. Yeah. That was a whole bitch. Like, no room. I be looking at myself like, do I got any room for anything? And it's like, nope. You gotta move to the back. Yeah, you gotta move to your legs. Yeah. Or do something on your hand, or do the other side of your neck.
I would do a leg tat. They just look like they hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, I'm gonna do something.
Gonna do something?
Yeah, my leg's skinny though, so I don't think it's gonna hurt that bad.
That's what I think it's gonna hurt is bone, bro.
My forearm didn't hurt that bad. Bitch, all bone too. Yeah.
Oh. Shin, nigga. Shin.
This nigga Mike Jones trying to get me to get a chat on my shin for like since that song came out and Young Thug said, I got all these fucking tattoos on my fucking shin. Ever since he said that, this nigga Mike be like, bro, you need to get some shin tats, bro. You need to get some shin tats. I'm like, shut up, Mike.
Right? He ain't got nan tat.
Not a nan tat telling me how to get a tat.
Nan netta.
Not a tat.
Come on, man.
That's one of my pet peeves. You
when
know,
niggas with no tats,
niggas with no tats try to tell me about my tattoos, right?
Hey, for real.
Right? Or if they ask me, did they hurt? Like, bitch. And a nigga stuck a fucking needle in my skin 300 plus times a fucking minute. Think it didn't hurt?
I be fucking people up when I tell them my face tats didn't hurt.
Yeah, you just lying to them.
I ain't lying. Oh God.
Oh God,
that bitch didn't hurt. You was there when I got that bitch, that first one. Yeah, no, yeah. That bitch ain't do. That bitch was nothing.
That was quick. Okay, I don't even remember what tattoo I got that day. But I think I was finishing the mirror.
I don't think you was on your chest, maybe.
No, I was. This was after Nip got taken from me.
Yeah.
I was on my mirror for sure.
Yeah. R.I.P. Nip.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Nip. He the one who inspired the Catalyst tattoo.
Yeah.
So yeah, had
to. Gotta love that. What's another pet peeve of mine? Oh, I hate when niggas motherfucking have unfinished tattoos.
Unfinished tattoos, yeah.
I'm not saying like you gotta be working on the sleeve and you ain't finished your sleeve, right? Or like that, bro. Like I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about literally you went to the tattoo shop, you let that nigga do the outline, and you said it hurt too bad, and you never went back to get no type of shading on that bitch, and you just got an outline on you. You looking stupid as fuck.
Come on,
man. You know what I'm saying? You out here looking like you got your hair half done. You feel me? Walking around with braids on one side, blowout on the other.
Big poop up.
You fucking dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't take a little pain.
Hey.
Like, what kind of shit is you on?
You gotta be prepared for the pain a little bit. Damn.
Bro.
You can't just go in that bitch thinking that ain't gonna be shit because you got a high pain tolerance. You think you do.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Another thing I fucking hate. Like good artwork, but a terrible idea. Yeah. Right? Like if a nigga just come with a shitty idea, but a nigga still did good on it, that shit ass, right? But then also if a nigga got a shitty idea and the nigga do a really good job, it's still ass. like that shit gotta really mesh and form together, right? Like for me to really fuck with it.
Yeah. Good idea, shitty tat is terrible. That's terrible. I hate tattoos that are not executed well. I'm sorry, that's on the artist sometimes, and really it's on the nigga for choosing that artist too as well.
Yeah,
for sure. But man, don't be out here promising people stuff you can't do. It's like what we were talking about earlier. People photoshopping their tats. Don't do that.
Don't do that. That's trash.
You just misleading people.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
Go practice, bro.
That's it.
If that's what you want to do.
And then for like clients, you need to come up with better ideas, and then like you need to come up with realistic ideas. You need to understand what you need first when you're researching an artist. You need to understand their style. You know what I'm saying? How they do things. You can't just come in there trying to get them to do a whole new style. Who the fuck are you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you can't be micromanaging. They hate that shit. They hate when people micromanage and sit there and tell you how to do what the fuck you do. I've been sitting here doing this for how long? And now you with your motherfucking business degree is gonna come in here and tell me how to tattoo you?
If I'm telling you it's not gonna work in this place that you want it, or that this color is not gonna work, and I've been doing this for years, you gotta listen to me. You gotta listen to me. Like, yes, you're very smart, you're very intelligent, you probably know a lot of things.
Probably.
But this is my craft. You gotta respect.
You gotta respect the craft and respect the artist and pay what the fuck they motherfucking say. Like, stop trying to talk. Stop trying to haggle. This is not like a used car and you can talk down the price. Like, this is some art.
Nah,
this is some art. You're gonna be paying for what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? So like, you shouldn't even. They hate when you come out and ask them, "Hey, how much for this? How much for a sleeve?" That they gonna look at you like, "Bitch, what is a sleeve really?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a term for something that's when it's complete. Like, you don't even have a concept or an idea of what you want. Like, you talking about you want a sleeve. You don't even know what you want the sleeve to consist of. Like, what kind of dumb shit is you on?
Of course.
I mean, when I tell you how much, if I try to put you on and I tell you how much my guy charged, you say, "Oh, well, I can go to such and such."
That's a huge pet peeve.
And get $40 and do that. I was like, well, go do that. Like, you sitting here. You obviously like the work that my guy does because you looked at me and was like, "Oh, I need to know." Yeah. Right? And I tell you, and then you tell me, "Oh, I'm gonna go over here," and I'm gonna say, "Well, go over there." And I bet you nobody will sit there and ask you where you got yours from.
Right.
You know?
And I was like, "Oh, you got a tattoo." That's about it.
That's cool. You know? So like that's one of mine. And then
that's a huge one for me.
You know? Non-original tattoos.
Like, what you mean?
Like, just if you somebody that go like it happened a lot back in the day. Like, just picking shit off the wall.
Oh, okay.
Just give me that. Give me that. Like, I'm gonna get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you see something on Pinterest. Let me get exactly that.
I think that can come down to how the game evolved though too.
Yeah, but I hate it, and the artists hate it because the artists they feel like they're not printers. They feel like they artists and they want to do things and they want to have no limits to their artistic freedom. And you want to come here and tell them, copy this, do this.
For sure. I think it just can't. I think it comes along with people still learning the culture though and how things work, because it wasn't too long ago when it was the standard for a motherfucker to walk in, see something on the wall, and say, "I want that," and then tat it on them, right? So I think that just came along with better artists, being in the industry, people being able to know what the fuck they doing when it came to how to do different types of artwork on people's skin. And so once that started changing, the artists started demanding more, which I respect. You know what I mean? Like, if you want something basic, go to an artist who specializes in basic things. Yeah. You know? And there's plenty of people out there who do that. I follow a tattoo artist. I wish I could shout him out, but I don't remember his name. But he specializes in like small tattoos, like small line work tattoos. There's very crispy lines.
And there's people out there that wants that type of stuff. People I know somebody, I forgot their name, but I know somebody that wants just a whole minimal list like sleeve. Like, that's what they want.
He's like a minimalist artist for sure.
Yeah.
And that's still art. I respect that. Like, I would go to him if I wanted like a finger tattoo.
My homegirl Kennedy, I just thought of it. But yeah, that's definitely a pet peeve of mine.
I think of another pet peeve of mine. I hate it when people ask. I ain't gonna say I hate it, but it's kind of a pet peeve when I don't know you like that and you ask me what my tattoo means. I don't really want to explain it to you because sometimes it's a lot, and sometimes I don't know you like that, and I don't want to go too deep into it.
I kind of like laying it on them because like they definitely be like, wow. Like, before I even had the mural and the breakdown that I had, how it sounded like I'm just high as hell, but it's just all flow and it's all work. You know what I'm saying? I used to go into detail of every one of these bitches and what every one of these pieces mean. and they just be like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Every one of them means something, and it's like, "Yep." Even the one that don't mean nothing. Even even the one that don't mean.
Yeah.
My nigga,
there for a reason.
My nigga, ice cold is there for a reason.
Facts.
You feel me? You know?
I fuck with that tattoo.
Yeah. That was one of my. I only got two $40 tattoos. I got like, see, I don't see. I'm not hating on $40 tattoos.
No.
You feel me? I'm not hating on it because sometimes it happens. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, don't be not willing to pay for good work. You feel me? I knew what I was getting into when I bought this $40 tattoo, and I ended up going to a better artist to get it touched up later on in life because I got a $40 tattoo.
That happens too.
You feel me? So like, but I got two of them bitches. I got the BGK, that was a $40 tattoo, and I got Ice Cold.
Okay.
The day after, I got them back to back.
Okay. So yeah, for sure. That's one thing about getting good work on the first go, though. You don't have to go. You won't want to go get it touched up. You don't love it more than likely. That's why we say research your artist, see what kind of work they do, so you know you can walk out feeling confident. You know what I'm saying? That you got some good shit, some good work, and like you said, just pay for it, man. Don't all that haggling and all that stuff is not cool.
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be no bitch. Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Oh yeah,
people complain too much about the pain.
Don't be no bitch.
Come on, man.
Like I know I told you the numbing cream might fuck up the tattoo, but like probably like 3 out of 5 tattoo artists say that they would either use it themselves, you know what I'm saying, or yeah. I saw a TikTok, a couple of different ones where they asked them and it was like yes I use it, yeah I would. No, some niggas was like no I ain't no bitch. Others was like yeah. So use it if you need to. Don't be you know I'm saying you a bitch because you is, but use it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and if a numbing cream want to sponsor us so we could throw out a name or something, let us know.
You know?
Let a nigga know. You know what I'm saying? We do it.
Right now, no oop for you.
No oop for you. No oop for y'all at all. No. But number one, because we ain't no bitch. Number two, because you ain't paid us.
Right. But motherfucking, what's another pet peeve of artists that I saw during the research? Kind of like, most of them was mostly like, don't be too picky with the design, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't be like, oh.
How you feel about that? Did you agree with that?
Well, all depends on what the design is and knowing your artist. Like, how me and Chico work, I can only speak on my experience. You know what I'm saying? And experience with the other tattoo artists I had. I came to them with a good idea. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I know it was a good idea. Like a lot of my tattoos was a good idea because Chico made them better. You know, like I feel like if you come to them with like a shitty idea, they can only make it so much better. If you come to them with a good idea, they can make a good idea great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you come to them with a great idea, they can make a great idea phenomenal. You know? And if you give them like all the freedom in the world, they can fuck around and make a masterpiece.
Right.
You know? I don't even know what the fuck I was talking
about. We was talking about being too picky.
Oh yeah. So with me and Chico, I literally just bring a whole bunch of references. Okay. Tell him like I'm looking for this. I want this. You know, and I give it to him. He'll map it out and put it all together. You know what I'm saying? When I went to the other guy. I said, hey, I just want the Corvette on my forearm. He said, all right. You know what I'm saying? He just did it. He didn't like make it better or nothing. Or nothing like that.
No, just threw it on you.
You know what I'm saying? He just threw it on me. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't he just took a non-original idea, you know what I'm saying, and just gave it to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had another, and I had another non-original idea, and Chico made. Well, I had a semi-original idea, but it was like played out. I had a hand coming out the ground holding some money, saying money can't buy you life.
Right. I remember that one.
And Chico was like, no, instead of the hand, we're gonna have a skeleton sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Now if I was a hoe ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, it was like, no, I don't want no fucking big ass skeleton on me. You know what I'm saying? Give me what I wanted, Chico.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It would have fucked up the vibe. our relationship would have been, you know,
it would have been a little
weird. Like every time I come through, he probably be like, I don't even really want to tat this nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Weird ass nigga went crazy on me because I want to put a skeleton on him instead of a hand. Like, what's the fucking difference?
What's the point?
What's the, you know, like what? Why you acting like a bitch? You know?
Why you being weird?
But instead of me being a hoe ass nigga, I was like, oh yeah, that would be way colder. Like, let's do that.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, yeah, instead of like, and then he's sitting on a stack of money. And I'm like, damn.
That's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And now that's one of my, you know, coldest tattoos in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It fits everything just like perfect. It's just, you know.
For sure.
So
it's definitely one of my favorites that you got for sure.
Yeah, that bitch hard.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can't be too picky. You gotta let them niggas do their thing.
You gotta be open minded, I think, when it comes to dealing with a tattoo artist. And again, it comes down to doing your research and knowing who you fucking with. At the same time, like, don't go to a person, you go to their Instagram, you see all these sticker tats, and you go and ask him for like a photorealistic bird or something. Like, that's not probably what he want to fuck with. That's probably not what he or she want to do. You know what I mean?
And don't be like, yeah, I saw Ink Master, so I was thinking that you could give me, like, you know what I'm saying, one of those like 6-hour joints that they be doing, you know what I'm saying, but you can do it in like 4 hours, can't you?
Like, right? What?
You can do that, right?
No.
You know,
don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, so it comes down when I think basically what it comes down to with pet peeves is just know to a certain extent who you're dealing with. I feel like a lot of tattoo referrals come from word of mouth. Mm-hmm. So you probably know somebody who got some artwork from them. So just ask them, you know, what do they do? You know what I mean? It's pretty simple. If they go in there, if you go in there, you'll see a book more than likely with a bunch of pictures in it, and you'll see like what they do. If they don't have an Instagram where you can already see it, you feel me? But if you go into a shop, look at the book, see what they do, man, and pick accordingly and work with the artist. Be open minded. Yeah, that's about it, really. I think that's what the pet peeves really came down to in a nutshell for me. Is like people come in, having not done research. Also, drunk people. That was drunk one. People.
Yeah. Don't be drunk.
People come in drunk trying to get a tat. Nah, they don't really fuck with that, man.
Yeah, don't be drunk.
You gotta have a good relationship because like I've definitely seen people in Chico shops. A little litty. You know what I'm saying? Right. And some people I've seen do it for the pain, but like, don't come in their shop, you know, fucked up, wasted, and trying to get a tat and requesting shit that they probably don't do. You're like, you're gonna piss somebody off.
Don't be a dickhead. For real. Just don't be a dickhead.
Oh yeah.
I think that was the moral of this episode, really.
For sure.
So don't be a dickhead. Don't Photoshop your tattoos.
Please don't do that, artist.
You feel me? Don't complain about prices.
Don't ask me about my artwork and then say you can go get it somewhere cheaper. Don't do that.
You might get elbowed. If you can't get this, it's one of a kind.
Yeah, you go try it. We talked about it. We talked about somebody who went and tried it on me. It didn't work. You know who you are.
Tat stealers. That's a pet peeve too.
For sure, tat stealers.
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be no bitch. Don't go steal my tat. Like, you see you like my shit, don't go steal it. Unless you be like, hey, bro, I'm paying homage to you. I'm your big homie at that point.
At that point, I'm your mentor. I'll take you under my wing. I'll show you the tattoo way.
I'll show you the rope. You know what I mean? I'll show you how to pick a good tat.
But don't.
We can talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
You ain't gotta do that to me. Don't do that. Yeah. How long you think we've been talking?
I don't know. I'm thinking like 25, 27 minutes.
Yeah, it ain't been that long. That piece was a short one. Yeah. What else is? I feel like it was more on that episode.
Which episode? Pet peeves?
I'm not sure you watched. It's 46 minutes, but I know there's a lot of it gonna cut out from the beginning.